Breaking news. What Governor Ortom said in Ibadan about the Yoruba nation, making rounds now. Hello, my wonderful people. It's happening. Governor Ortom is the governor of Benue State, who we know that is not happy with President Muhammadu Buhari, especially with all the happenings in, his state. And the words of President Muhammadu Buhari saying to the whole world that it is because the governor has refused to accept Ruga. That's why his people are being killed. In fact, Nigeria is a kind of very decisive, very divided country. They take the military to Imo State. Why Benue State need urgent need, yes, of military personnel to help them remedy the current insecurity challenges ravaging that state as we speak. A lot of persons have been killed and the numbers keep going up. Every day we have incidents and issues of, insecurity ravaging that state and nobody is speaking. Muhammadu Buhari is rather telling the governor that it is his fault that such things are happening in Benue State. Anyway, the governor was in Ibadan today and to stay with his brother, Sheyi Makinde, and you can see him elaborately, wonderfully dressed. And what is said about the Yoruba nation, Duduwa's nation, the agitation is quite remarkable, which is making rounds, and many people, are congratulating Governor Sheyi Makinde as well as Governor Ortom, the governor of Benue State. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. Let's get all the details. What Governor Ortom said in Ibadan about the Yoruba nation. The Benue State Governor Samuel Ortom yesterday visited Oyo State, one of the South states where he commissioned the 65-kilometer Lay Market Tierney Road constructed by Governor Sheyi Makinde. Governor Ortom was warmly received by the Oyo State Governor and its people and was decorated with the Yoruba attire, as you can see him gorgeously dressed. At the event of the ceremony before the road commissioning, Governor Ortom thanked Governor Sheyi Makinde for inviting him to commission a road project and urged the Oyo State Governor never to leave his people in the hands of this present administration. Still speaking, Governor Ortom said, the Oyo and Yoruba nation have all the time stood and supported the opposed people, adding that the Yoruba nation has constantly been the voice of those who are oppressed in the country from time immemorial. The governor said that it is exactly what he stands for justice, equality, fairness, he said. He wants justice, equality, fairness for all his people. He said, Oyo and indeed Oyo nation have always stood with and supported the opposed and have always been the voice of the opposed in the country right from the inception of this very nation as a people. That is what I stand for. I seek for justice, equality, fairness for those who feel that Samuel Ortom is talking too much. I want to appeal to them to give me justice, give my people justice, give my people fairness, ensure equality. I promise you, I will never say a word again. So that is Governor Samuel Ortom, who you could see elaborately dressed. Sheyi Makinde, his brother, co-governor, invited him to come commission a 65-kilometer road that was done by his administration to commemorate, his service to the great people of Oyo State. Why there? Governor Ortom is somebody who has constantly raised an alarm over the current spray of insecurity, especially in his state. We are all witness to the things that have been ongoing in Benue State, how people have been killed, how lives have been, marginalized, and the people of Benue State have seriously not been considered as Nigerians. I must say, this current administration has not put things in place to ensure safety of the people. Rather, the governor Buhari replied Governor Ortom when he lamented that his people were being killed, that it is the governor's stubbornness, refusal to accept Ruga is what has made his people to be killed. That's what the President Muhammad Muhammadu Buhari said. And so Governor Ortom today is, reiterating it. He said the Yoruba people are a race, are a people, especially the Oyo, that have stood for, stood against injustice, and everything that is not right. He said that's what he stands for. He said people have been branding him to be a person who is speaking too much, always complaining. But excuse me, how will a right, sensible thinking person not complain? Should he be like the other governors in the north who says nothing, why their people are being slaughtered, killed, why their people are being adopted? As we speak, in case you're not aware, children aged 3 and 4 have been adopted in Niger State. Age 3 and 4, age 3 and 4, age 3 and 4. Some of them will want to use the toilet, that the children that cannot even change their clothes for themselves, babies, children that are just barely toddlers. Nothing has been done. Yet Muhammadu Buhari is going on Twitter, sending out messages, hate speech, planning on how to commit genocide, a democratically elected governor of a state. And yet they say everybody should be quiet and pretend like all is well. How do you relate that? How do you reconcile those words? To be quite candid, our nation has gone from bad to worse. We cannot sit down, fold our arms, and pretend that all is well. Excuse me, all is not well. And until we begin to realize and say it as it is, call it his name, oppression, sectioning, call it his name. That's what it is. That is what Muhammadu Buhari. Nigeria is more divided now than it has ever been since the inception of it as a country. More divided than you can ever imagine. More divided because of the crop of leadership we've got, especially at the top. And to make it worse, the federal system, oh, is a scam. Real scam indeed. If we have what was left during the, inception of Nigeria, where we had, 4 regions, and every region maintaining their finances, their resources, and security, Nigeria will be a better place. Honestly, be a better place. But when you have a people who do not believe in safety, in truth and honesty, this is what you begin to experience, and that is why the nation today is bleeding. But God will save us. Honestly, God will save us. We just need to keep praying. If Nigeria remain as one, if Nigeria is still one, because a lot of people want out. A lot of people are already crying, divide the nation. If Nigeria remains as one, a lot of prayers is needed to make this country, a better place. If is one. Leave us a comment. Please don't forget to like us, share, subscribe. God bless you. Do have a fantastic day. Bye for now.